Performing Gaming 420
is now ECW's town as Extreme Championship Wrestling is live in Houston, Texas tonight.
Hey, remember this? Houston, we have a problem.
Whatever problems there are tonight will likely be solved inside that ECW ring. Speaking of the squared circle, let's go to it. What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? We'll make this thing much... Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world.
The fans definitely love this superstar. He's going for the pin. This could be it. What a reversal. He's just radiating confidence, and he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks kind of overconfident, if you ask me. It could end up, you know, biting him on the you-know-where and you-know-what, or you-know-something, or... you get... I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Jeez. What do I do?
I think everyone's gonna leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's gotta lose, and losing's not fun. Oh, man! Did you see that? It busted him wide open.
After that kind of impact, I'm not surprised. I also won't be surprised if the ref considers stopping this contest.
I don't get it. What, are you nuts or what? This match is just starting to get good now.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most. Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull. Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. You know, instead of showboating to the fans...
I don't think that chair's gonna be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
The fans brought their...
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you.
Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
Talk about bringing a hammer down, but good. Oh, man.
I don't know who's more excited, me, the fans, or the superstars themselves. Top rope moves can win or cost you the match. There's no middle ground about it.
The Sandman is a blue-collar hero for sure. He's a man of the people, and people love him for it.
They sure do, and I'm sure they'd love to see him emerge victorious here.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
He's giving the fans what they want and building some momentum at the same time. Nothing wrong with that.
Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit? Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. It'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face. I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner. These competitors are really giving it everything they've got tonight.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place. Oh my God, he's slamming his opponent's face right into the table.
Yeah, the thing about flesh beating wood is, the wood usually wins.
The Sandman has definitely earned his nickname of the Extreme Icon.
This drunk has been in some of the biggest fights and wildest matches in ECW's history.
What kind of preparation goes into a match like this?
What? Besides the endless workouts, travel, and mental anguish, these athletes don't just...
Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. Look at that, that's gonna go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really gotta watch out for your opponent when they get fired up like this.
You may not like the fans, but as a superstar, you got no choice but to listen to it.
Well, without them, we'd all be out of it. Oh my God, how can you hope to defend yourself against an object like that?
That's the nature of the beast, man. If it's not nailed down, someone's gonna take it and try to bash it in your head. What reflexes? I bet he plays a lot of video games.
Yeah, the Sandman certainly is a friendly person. Never met a beer or cane he didn't like.
And even they end up smashed over someone's head. Imagine what he does to his enemies.
I don't think we have to imagine it, my friend. He's showing us right now. What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal. You've got to think several steps ahead of your opponent.
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
You know, I had no idea things would go the way they have here tonight.
You said it, partner. Neither did I.
Yeah, but I'm smarter than you, so basically it means more when I say it. These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boom! Gotcha! I guess you're right, jerk.
Thanks for proving my point. Looks like I'll need to change my pants during the next commercial break. Nice reversal! This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions heard to... Oh my God, what a chair shot!
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull.
These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
If you took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you go to inflict punishment...
Oh, man, head first, right to the steps. Did you hear that?
Yes, and I can name that tune in one note. That's intense pain in F minor.
I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
I say you pay more attention to whoever you're squaring off with and leave the fans alone until the match is won. Come on. You don't win a match by torching your opponent to death.
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. would you normally be doing in a match like this?
Well, by now, I'd probably be in the locker room taking a victory shower, but that's just me.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well,
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
This has been a roller coaster of it.
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
I'm sure this superstar would argue the benefits of feeding off the audience.
Sandman's got something in common with his style and his looks. Neither are pretty.
Well, matches aren't beauty pageants, and they certainly aren't judged on style points.
Well, there goes your chance to make it big in the business then, kid. He can taunt all he wants, but if it costs him the match, his opponent will have the last laugh.
I think he's willing to risk that to add a little extra excitement to tonight's match.
These superstars are like machines in there. Machines, I say.
I'm sure that means a lot to them, coming from the human suplex machine.
What can I say? It takes one to know one. Ugh.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week.
Kind of seems like a good time for a snack. Hey.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Sandman.
That's why the game ain't 420.